Great. Okay, so I'm a postdoc at the University of Liverpool in my third year now. So I'll just really briefly say what I've done previously. I'm a pure psychological background. My undergraduate was at Leeds doing psychology. My third year project was in appetite research at Leeds. I then went on to do a PhD at the University of Sussex in Brighton with Martin Yeomans, who some of you might know. And it was on the effects of umami, which is the fifth basic taste, and whether or not this predicted protein and therefore satiety. So, because of the links there. I then went on to do a one-year postdoc as part of the EU Framework 7 Satin project in Liverpool. So it was short-term acute trials of products that have been developed to enhance satiety and satiation. And now my current role is a postdoc research coordinator, which sounds crazy. What the hell does that mean? But basically, it just means that I run a team of people, and we're carrying out a study which is funded by the American Beverage Association on the effects of non-nutritive sweetened beverages on weight loss and weight loss maintenance. So we're looking to see whether NNS drinks are equivalent to water when we provide a 12-week weight loss diet, which is what we have like nutritionists for, and then we have a lot of sessions and increasing exercise and whatnot. And then this is followed by a 9-month active weight maintenance period in which they still have contact with us. And then the year after that, we're going to just leave them to it, see whether or not NNS drinks or water beverages help them sort of maintain weight loss, and whether this weight loss, whether this maintenance actually occurs, basically, or whether, they gain weight, which we're expecting a little bit of regain. There's quite a lot of bits to it. So we have 2 separate subsets in it as well. We've got a probe day subset. So basically, probe days in our lab involve coming in for breakfast, whatever our manipulation is, this case a drink. They then stay for ad libitum meals, so an ad libitum lunch and an ad libitum dinner. And we carry out ratings of appetite. We look at their energy intake. We look to see their energy compensation effects and differences in macronutrient intake and whatnot. And we're going to look at those at different stages throughout this entire project. So we want to see whether there's any changes in what they pick and what they eat. And we've also got another subset in which we're looking at body composition measures, so DEXA scans. We're looking at fitness, so we're looking to see whether there's any changes when they wear Fitbit devices. And we're also looking to see, using diet diaries, online diet diaries, whether or not people change their what they eat basically as a consequence of these drinks. And our biggest interest really is the psychology. So we really want to see whether or not NNS drinks or water help sort of encourage and make weight loss an easier process for people, and whether or not there's any changes in cravings or sweetness or how people sort of deal with their weight loss when we compare these 2 groups. And my next slide, don't know how this thing works. There we go. So as I say, what I'd really like to learn from this summer school, I think I actually really have, is just to see how everybody else does it, because obviously my background is purely psychology, so I really love learning all about these different experimental techniques that everybody's using and the genetic determinants and the epigenetics. So I've really enjoyed that aspect of it, and obviously meeting new people is always nice. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And